Yo, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload. Um, Weekends are crazy, man. Weekends are crazy. Okay. So man, keep your eye out on the news. Let me go over here to this right here. I want to see you guys win. You got to be following these guys here, okay? I just can't, I can't stress it enough. You got to be following these guys. The news should be coming in shortly with guys, all across the league. So that's one thing there. Um, so yeah, if you're new to this channel, everything I provide for you guys, it coincides with Prize Picks, the books, couple bets, props, all that. Okay, so I'll be going from screen to screen, talking about stat to stat, whatever the case may be. Also, I couldn't get nothing over there to the community section yesterday. Got swamped at work. I'll drop some over there at the community section today, or just get it all right here. Whatever, whatever floats your boat. Philadelphia 76ers at Brooklyn Nets, 224.5 over under in this one. Right now, I think Philadelphia been on the road for like 4 out of the last 5 games. This probably be the fourth or something like that. And, of course, we got rest candidates and stuff like that. So what I was gonna say, Bradley Beal. So Bradley Beal is coming either way it go. But yeah, Joel Embiid definitely a rest candidate here. I'm probably gonna like barring any foul trouble if Joel Embiid plays. I'm going to like Claxton's rebounds. Hopefully he stay out of foul trouble. But if Embiid doesn't play, then I'll definitely like maybe a double double for Claxton. Couldn't talk you off Dinwiddie numbers or assists for Harden, something like that. Or and I don't know, man. If Embiid doesn't play, then you could look for Montrezl Harrell to have a pretty good game too. Okay, but gotta wait till news come out for this one because when it's we gotta see, we wait and see. Indiana Pacers at Washington Wizards, 234 over under in this spot here. I'm only focused on the main four guys here that I'm going to talk about right now. It's going to be Bradley Beal. Give me the over. Give me the over 22 and a half points for Bradley Beal. It just feels so right. And then, the numbers support it. Indiana Pacers giving up 25 points per 48 to their position, the two guard position. Threes, they're giving up the fifth most threes to the two guard position. So that's none other than Bradley Beal. Couldn't talk you off of Kristaps Porzingis. I love his points here. It's just a strong lean for me for Kristaps Porzingis. Points sitting at 26 and a half. 26, a strong lean for me. Strong lean, okay? Uh Halliburton. This probably be the fourth matchup between these two teams, I think. So yeah, I couldn't talk you off the assist here. So I dropped it over there. I'm gonna play it on Prize Picks 9. You get a push for sure. All right, so give me the over 9 assists for Prize Picks here. I mean for Tyrese Halliburton, and then the three ball. Buddy Hield. He's hit this number in 8 out of his last 10 games. I couldn't talk you off of that. I think he played this team 3 times this year already. He hit it every single time. Give me the over 3.5 threes. I say it every day. Y'all know I got his money in my pocket. It's not an official play. It's just like it is what it is at this point, So don't get carried away. If you want to play it, sprinkle a little something on it and keep it moving. All right. Honorable mention. We know that the proof has been in the pudding when it comes to bigs versus Indiana Pacers. They're giving up fifth most, fourth most points to the center position, and then Washington Wizards they're giving up the sixth most points to the center position. Miles Turner will go out there and shoot the three, so that's in play. And then, this is like pertaining to like Gafford, or if they have to even slide up Porzingis to the center position, then you could look there for him as well. This information pertains to that. Rebounds, same thing. Indiana Pacers give up the third most rebounds, so looking at numbers for like guys like Gafford and stuff like that was definitely in play. And like I said, Kristaps Porzingis is definitely a mismatch here. Um, Miami Heat at Orlando Magic, 215.5 over under. I don't have much for this one. This is a back to back for the Miami Heat team as well as Indiana Pacers team, but you know I got in there with that 12 yesterday. I took that 12 with Houston, cashed that ticket because wasn't no way. Um, this Orlando Magic team can be scrappy. I don't know which way I want to, which way I want to go with this one right now. Uh, hmm. What I will say is this: we know we've been leaning on the small forwards, versus Orlando, and points wise, and New York Knicks has took their top spot, you know, but they still give up, the second most points to the point guard to the small forward. They give up the third. I mean, they give the most threes to the small forward, and they give up around the sixth most fancy points to the small forward position. I don't know, man. Jimmy acts like, I'm straight, man. Jimmy act like, no, no, no. Some players I just don't care what they do. Okay, I ain't fucking with Jimmy. Now, Bam Adebayo, he's been playing awesome basketball. I usually target Wendell Carter, but I don't know, man. I probably, I usually target his rebounds, his double double. I might stick with his points. I don't know because this Miami Heat team will give up the three, okay? But I couldn't figure out who I want to take for the three. One thing I will say is Wendell Carter. He's been hitting the three ball, man. So we know this. We're getting it at a -1.5 right now. Early in the week, I kept pointing it out. We was getting it at a +105 and stuff. I mean, +145 and shit like that. So the books are catching up with that. Don't want to take the 3.5 threes for Tyler Hero, but he could probably still be hot from yesterday. So I might temper my expectations on that. The numbers do support it. I want to say. Uh, do they? I think they do give up the threes to the two guard position. I don't know. It don't really matter when somebody's hot. You can't really deny them. But yeah, I'm iffy on a lot of things in this game here. Uh, yep. Denver Nuggets at Charlotte Hornets. 237 over under in this spot here, and yeah, got to keep an eye on the status of guys like Jamal Murray in this one, and and Aaron Gordon. All right, Aaron Gordon is dealing. He's questionable. He's dealing with a left rib contusion. However, last time these two teams played, I think Lamelo Ball had 30, which lines up with the research, and the Joker lines up with the research too. He had 40, 27 rebounds, and 10 assists. He had a monster game against these motherfuckers. So, at the end of the day, uh, Denver Nuggets just lost to the Orlando Magic on the road. They're not as good as they are on the road as they are at home, but I still like the Denver Nuggets in this one. Joker is averaging a triple double, so I couldn't talk you off the triple double in the win if that's what you want to look at, something like that. So, triple double is in the win. Pair performance doubles is in the win there. I mean, in play there. We'll see though. Maybe some threes. We just have to wait for the news for the rest of the guys to get put on the books there. All right, so that's what I'm waiting on. At the end of the day, it's gonna be Denver Nuggets or nothing for me. Utah Jazz at New York Knicks. We got 228.5 over under in this spot. Back to back for both of these teams. Utah Jazz came back and won that game, and Toronto Raptors, they sold on me, man. So I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna like because we already know who's gonna be doing the heavy lifting over here. For both teams, we know who's gonna be doing the heavy lifting. But what I will say is, um, this Utah Jazz team, they do not defend the guards well. So and then um, Clarkson missed last game. It's even worse for them defensively if he plays. So you're gonna have Sexton back there who doesn't have any defense, right along with Clarkson who doesn't have any defense. They'll be small. However, I couldn't talk you off any Brunson props there. Been looking at Brunson threes. I was going to take the 1.5 threes for Beal and the 1.5 threes for Brunson, and probably throw those in the player props since they so juiced in the parlay since they so juiced up because I think both of them will get there. But that's neither here or there. But yeah, couldn't talk you off Julius Randle's numbers either. Um, I probably won't be going back to Sexton's numbers, even though he can score with the best of them, and he's been shooting the ball efficiently too, man. It's just the shot attempts for me. He's not getting enough, and that'll gradually probably will come, but we'll see. We got to see who's in and out. All right. Because if Clarkson's in, then we might have a problem. However, we just looked at it. Um, Small forwards. The Knicks. The Knicks giving up the most points to the small forward. So I don't know who they're gonna put on Laurie Market in here in this spot. So his numbers are in play. If you want to look at threes as well, all right? Because New York Knicks, they're giving up three threes per 48 to that position. All right. But where I'm really looking at here is Kelly Olynyk, man. He's hit this number 3 games in a row. I point him out, every time I come across him for the last few days because the make of this team, we already know he's gonna get a usage bump, man. Just there's no they got rid of Beasley, and, all those guys, Conley and shit like that. He's got a good basketball IQ, man. So he's hit this number in 3 straight games. Uh, um, Let me see. Let me get some numbers for you here. All right, so Olenek has hit this number in 3 straight games. Look for him. I like to find my own gems like this and ride the wave. So, 15 points, 14 points, 11 points, 6 rebounds. He had 6 rebounds or better in 4 straight games. That's 10. He had 7, 6, 6, 10, and assists. Assists has been there for him. So, man, Kelly Olynyk, man, 10.5 points. I like that. Just check out his assist prop. 3.5. He's hit this number in one, two, 3 of his last 5 games. What about his rebound prop? Probably 5.5. Yeah, 5.5 at plus money. He's hit this number in 4 games straight. All right. Good. Jalen Brunson, Julius Randle. Okay, yada yada yada. All right. Trust me. Um, I know they play for the Knicks. We know they're in play. Walker Kessler, another guy that's benefited from the trades. They've cleared the way for him. Okay, so his point prop sitting at 10.5. This Knicks team still tough against the centers, but he's hit this number in 5 out of his last 6 games: 23, 16, 13, 2 points, 17 and 14. Rebounds is in play as well. I probably would take his rebounds on PrizePicks. I took his rebounds yesterday. He missed on the hook. He had 9. I took his double double too. He missed, man. So I lost both ways on that. But hey, it is what it is. So you'll get his rebound prop at a solid 9 this game. He's had 9 rebounds or better in 5 of his 6 games here, and 6 of 8. All right. So 9 rebounds or better. All right. Next game on the docket here, we're going to talk about the San Antonio Spurs and Atlanta Hawks here. And I don't even want to talk about this game that much. All right. So what I did here was went over to DraftKings. So I caught him on DraftKings early at a minus 110 for the rebounds for Clint Capella. Still at a minus 110. All right. Sprinkle something on a double double. I mean, it's the damn Spurs. If I lose, I lose. Next, I'm looking at I'm looking at shit, DeJounte Murray. I think this might be the first time he's faced this team since he's been gone. And they might be like, hey, go out there and kill these motherfuckers. Oops, I ain't gonna say kill them, but take them out or whatever the case may be. So his rebound props, he's hit this it's 12 and a half. He's hit this number, that's rebounds and assists combo. He's hit this number I want to say 6 of his last 7 games, and the one he missed it was on the hook. Yeah. So he's hit this number 6 out of his last 7 games. The one he missed was on the hook. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. One he missed was on the hook. He fell on 12. So I couldn't talk you off his rebounds and assists. I couldn't talk you off everything. He might mess around and go out there and get a triple double. He's a triple double machine when he had his own team. It's been a while since he had a triple double, man. So 2,300. They got it up there. It's 2,300. The assist prop, probably be looking to somebody like Trey Young. Trey Young assist is in play here at 10.5 against this squad. Threes for Bogdanovich, double double for Clint Capella or rebounds. Okay. Chicago Bulls at Cleveland Cavaliers, 219.5 over under in this spot. A lot of people gonna go back and look at the numbers. The Bulls they beat the Bulls 3 times this year. Okay. Um, the Cleveland Cavaliers have been a locomotive. They've been a freight train. I don't want to step in front of that. This is a back to back. They've been playing a lot. All right. Darius Garland hasn't even played against this team this year yet. All right. Last time these two teams played, what was that? Donovan Mitchell gave their ass about 70 something points. Y'all remember that, right? Couple that with the fact that Evan Mobley is really, 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 really playing some good ball right now. And then, like I said, Darius Garland hasn't played against this team. This is a back to back. I want to see who's in or out. However, I just can't back this Bulls team. It's either going to be Cleveland Cavaliers or nothing for me. I want to see who's in or out. Everything has been trending under for this team. For the Bulls, they've been playing better defense lately, but they still trash. Cleveland have been playing better defense and they've been playing better offense, and they're not trash. So anything can happen. As of right now, until I find out what's taking them dropping the line so long, what's taking them so long to drop the lines, is right now, assuming everybody's in, Cleveland at home, Chicago Bulls, they've been on the road. I think they lost 2 of their last 3. Probably on a road trip right now. They lost both of their last 2 games on the road. I can't back them right now. I'm gonna like rebounds for Mo Allen for sure. They don't have anybody to guard Mobley. 2 guards. They give up the 3 ball to the shooting guard position. They give up the 4th most threes to the shooting guard position. That's you know who that is. That's Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell know how to go out there and steal some assists too. They're giving up the 3rd most assists to the 2 guard position. Now, keep an eye out for Ricky Rubio. He didn't play last game. And then, like I said, Donovan Mitchell. Darius Garland haven't played against this Bulls team yet this year, and they still kicked their ass 3 times. So it is what it is. All right. Shit, gotta wait till the numbers and shit come out. Vucevic has rebounded the wall well versus this team, no matter what, though. But I don't know. I don't know. Los Angeles Lakers at Golden State Warriors, 238.5 over under in this spot. And LeBron James, he's self-explanatory. AD, I'm gonna like his numbers, but this Lakers team is not good defensively. They did they got they did they That backcourt is gonna be really bad defensively. So that coincides with, you know, yeah, that backcourt going to be bad defensively, man. They wasn't good defensively either way it went. While they had Beverly. So like for instance, the point guard, the Lakers, they're giving up the 2nd most points to the point guard position. Okay, they're giving up the 6th or 7th most assists to the point guard position. Threes, they're probably doing a little bit better. Oh, nope. They're giving up the 6th most threes to the 5th most threes to the shooting guard position. Fancy points. What about to the point guard position? 3rd most, shit, they're giving up everything to the point guard position. So that's pool. So points and rebounds, threes, all that shit. I like all that. All right. It's gonna be it'll be points and assists. I think I seen it sitting at 31.5. It's regular points or threes. I couldn't talk you off neither one of them for pool. Okay. I just need to find out which way I'm gonna attack it. But one of those is gonna be an official play for me. Points for Clay. Just gonna have to He's just gonna have to points for Clay. I'm taking points for Clay, man. I can't take his threes. I mean, I can take his threes, but there's no value there. They have to push it up to about 6 or 7. See, the threes on Clay sitting at 4.5 at a -150. Like, come on, man. What the hell? Yeah. You can be sneaky if you want to and come down here and get a -145, but you can't parlay that. Either way it go, yes you can. Either way it go, but man, yeah, so we don't have any numbers out for the Lakers right now. No plays out for the Lakers. I do like the matchup for AD. I think, AD can have himself a game, but, it is what it is. Luca. Luca is back. All right. So this is going to be crazy as hell right here, man. Dallas Mavericks at Sacramento Kings, 235.5 over under in this spot. Sacramento Kings just not that good defensively, man. This is a rematch. They just don't. They don't have. They're not that good defensively. Uh, the three ball is going to be flying. That's what Dallas Mavericks is going to do. But Kyrie Irving gives their ass a twist now. You know what I'm saying? One of the best finishers in the league can get the buckets, get buckets at all three levels. All three levels. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be wild, man. Hey, it's a rematch. I'm not sprinkling nothing on it yet, but hey, it's the Dallas Mavericks or nothing for me in this spot, man. So I'm gonna like the three ball for sure. Sacramento, the guys, the role players over there, they need to step it up. But we'll see, man. The three ball might fly on both sides of the ball here. We don't have any numbers out. We do got numbers out. We got props out. But I'm just, I mean, I'm gonna have interest in Sabonis rebounds, but I haven't been betting his rebounds. The rebounds get pretty outrageous there, but it's a great rebounding spot. Pace down matchup for Sacramento. Dallas Mavericks is the second or third slowest paced team in the league, so that inflates people's numbers and stuff like that. So I'll tell you this. Um, De'Aaron Fox points going to be in play for me. I don't know if I'm gonna get there, but his points will be in play in a slow paced matchup like this. They could put out a couple wing defenders like Bullock or somebody to try to take one of them guys out, maybe a herder. But I don't know. We'll see. Start lineup I projected to be Kyrie, Hardaway, yeah, Wood. What was that? Kyrie, Hardaway. I don't know. Kyrie, Hardaway, Wood, Luca, Powell. I don't know. We'll see. Either way it go, not running straight to the window right now, man. Not running straight to the window on this. It's a rematch. They do tend to be tougher, but they didn't have Luca, so we'll see, man. Might be excited to see this one for a fan standpoint, but I'm not gonna reach for anything. But I know one thing: every day, no matter what, the three ball is in play. All right, for Kyrie, Luca, all those guys. Kevin Herter. It didn't got so bad to where Kevin Herter 3 pointers at 1.5. All right. So I might parlay the 1.5 for him, 1.5 for 1.5 for him, Carter, 1.5 for Brunson, and 1.5 for oh shucks, excuse me. What's the kid's name? Bradley Beal. All right. Peace out, guys.